Winner bracket final, everybody. The winner of this best of 3 will go into the playoffs tomorrow and the day after, if you make it to the final 4. The winner here will face the runner-up of Group C, and that will be Colorful. The runner-up of this Group D will face Kaho, who won Group C. So let's see. 1-0 versus Colorful. I could live with that. I could definitely live with that. So 1-0 upper right hand side. Fortitude bottom left. Kalashnikov, thank you for the 8-month resub. Is there a website to see all Rubberland competitors? Everyone who won the qualifier is on Liquipedia, but there will be an open bracket with everyone who has a player ticket, and even I don't know who got a player ticket. So DK opener with ghouls, knowledge. Oh man, this is also very, very, very disruptive. Concealed hill, hard expansion, relatively easy to break the human here. Let's go 1-0. Any 40 fans in the house? Yeah, this all comes down to how ready is Fortitude for the harass and how well can he deal with it. And then we talk about mid-game and stuff. But we don't have to talk about the mid-game before 40 survives the incoming harass. I feel like 1-0 strength are oftentimes more in the late game than in the early game. For example, Happy plays a way more brutal harass than his Chinese counterpart. No lab creep first. Nice to have a mantle here. Solid read. Wait, does he have the perfect read? Yeah, but he's a little too late. Can't steal anything anymore. Aggressive coil right away. New skeletons and off we go. Are you going green into Expo then? By the way, can we get rid of these arcs? I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I really, really, really hate them.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 minutes in, waiting for the arcane. No tech on the way for 1-0. Ah, now he cues it. Green into orange. Isn't he super far away from the expo? He got the perfect items. Deny. Nice, but from the creeps. Little lucky there, 40. Put some damage on the DK. Also on the skeletons. I don't think he has backpack. Nope. Ghouls are coming though. He's expecting the creep now, and he is very rightfully expecting this. If the DK positions himself carefully, not getting surrounded or anything. How many coils does he have left? Oh, all of them. All of them. Water metal can't get purged. Can't get purged. Who ends up on the militia? That was important. Undershoots the coil. Rare mistake by 1-0. Still far away. He got 0 experience here in this harass. This is kinda poor. But okay, that water elemental goes on his account. And poison is everywhere. Archmage is hurt, water elemental gone, ghouls are in. This is the stressful part now. The peasant retreat is kinda nice. But you know, the overseer is still there. So far, so good. DK got a retreat. Ghouls are fragile against water elementals. They can't hang in there forever. But it's also still 2 coils. I feel like this will go south. Oh, only 1 coil. This could go south. Quickly. 5 minutes, creep still up. Okay, it's all about that overseer. 82 XP. You gotta play around that so carefully. Gets it. Item goes to the Archmage. Parry up. Not too bad for later. And I think militia-wise, he saved a lot. He saved, I think, all but 2. So that's also reflecting at his lumber. So once we got the expo up, he can tech super fast. Might not even be too bad after all. Tier 3 is on the way, of course. Slaughterhouse, yeah, I get all of that. But very few losses. Didn't give the DK level 2. And the tech at the 6-minute mark. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty good. He continues to creep, gets the level 3. A very good weapon against ghouls.
Player's forces are under attack.
Just needs to fortify the... Fortitude has to fortify this expansion. Already setting up defenses against incoming attacks. But so far, Fortitude not going for the offensive. Not the greatest rest, as I said. 1-0 strength, rather in the late game. Wow, this is super fast. Is this Zeppelin and Shredder play? Bigger mana. Oh, these items are insane. Not gonna lie, Claws and Mantle definitely helped in this defense.
A player's forces are under attack.
Just a solid scout. There's... How many ghouls are left? He can pull 4. That's not many. Interesting tower positions. Is this... I mean, Destros will be affected, I guess. That's about it. Shop is coming up as well. Man, 40 is checking all the boxes. Tech done. Oh, lumber is really low. Oh, lumber is... It canceled something. Okay. Now we got it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 undead, and we have 2 and 1 heroes. It's nuts. But there's still plenty of footmen to work with, or to kill, I guess. Almost a deny, nice. Was just a shredder? Ah, thank you, Valu.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Pit Lord third, and off we go. The by far scariest part for Fortitude now. Hold the Frenzy Destroyer push with a Pit Lord. Everything was fine so far. But as I said, I don't like the tower position at all. And the forces are very, very, very limited. Okay. Against these ghouls, the towers are actually doing something and they can't easily be affected by the Pit Lord. Maybe that's actually genius. As we go for the counter push. Oh, Archmage in a lot of trouble. Not too sure why the altar was the target here. Problem now, Shop is on the left-hand side and he's walled in! How is this always happening to humans? That makes me... That enrages me. Oh, there was so much wasted time. But okay. The towers kind of worked against the ghouls. And now we get tier 3. Now we get workshops. Aiming for that statue surround would have been glorious.
A player's forces
Now he can't build a pally if he's... Oh, can he rush this? Think it's still in time. And 1-0 doesn't really find an opening to do damage, huh? Oh, Alta cancelled again. Main is fortified as well, but if the gyros are popping out now, they will probably immediately be sniped. No anti-air. Not a great game for 1-0 by any means, but he's still ahead. Can't get the Alta up. Can't get the pally out. What a ripple effect. Okay, now he finds the angle. Lost a bit of health. That's fine though. There's no anti-air, except Rain of Fire. But it's okay. Oh, that's a lot of gyros. Whee! That's a lot of gyros. You can't deal with it. One fiend with web. Never ever enough. So Destros are out of the fight. With Destros out of the fight, you can spam Water Elementals again. Oh, if only the pally would be on the way. 1,000 gold for 40. Definitely miss-macroing here. Needs the reinforcements. He needs these knights so bad. A handful of mistakes and that's enough. So now the Destros are no issue anymore. But the rest of the army is. And for that you need knights and the knights aren't here. Oh. I don't want to lose the blacksmith at all. Shredder coming into play. Okay, everything he can afford. Knights are coming into. Fiends will suffer. So will this economy. 40 still at 700 gold. Dude, produce! Build! Pally is finally coming. He has no staff. He has no orb. And he's still somehow able to do it. Or is he? Oh, Shredder falls. Big XP gain. Waterman put pressure on the statue exactly as it should. Knights are falling, and in that moment, he would have loved to have the staff. Mountain King surrounded out of nowhere by A-Bomb, DK, Pitlord, and Fiend. LOL! Yeah, and that's all due to the shop being here. And the town portal going into the main. And there not being a shop. Did he never build... Oh, he never built a second Rax. That's also a problem. Okay, this looks broken now. With the Mountain King gone. Only for a couple of seconds, though. Oh, if 40 plays this cleaner, he has such a good chance. He basically held the Destro push. And then he forgot to pump units and rebuild the shop. Had no staff, had not enough knights. And of course, because he portaled himself in, there was the altar missing, there was the pally late. Yeah, those were the big issues. Still no staff. How much value a staff has on knights? Knights are expensive! The staff saves that unit and heals them up. Four statues. Nuke on the pally and there's way more. No divine shield. Let's go. Switches targets. If the human heroes are taking out, that's 1-0's game. 5 statues on the ground. This is so suboptimal. He has no lumber to morph them even. Nuke! And that's game then. Oh man, such a sad state of affairs. But you know what? That's the nature of competitive gaming. If you do mistakes, your opponent is punishing you for it. Nuke! Yeah, that was Fortitude throwing this game away. Imagine a more normal army against these, like, this 5 statue thingy doesn't do anything. He's down to an archmage, basically. Ah. Cool to see that 40 is competitive and that his idea of when to expand and how much to creep and when to pressure seemingly working. Es ist das Coil Nova, Rain of Fire, Cleave. Too powerful at this point. Expo broken. Game. Yeah. Ah, sad. Sad. There was more possible. For sure. But 1-0 is next to Lin, the dominant force in Asia. Fortitude, mid-tier player, I'd say. For that, this looked very good. Until it didn't. Yeah, maybe not full focus. .40 has the fallback net lower bracket though. That could all be fine. Northern Isles is the next map. Could be a pretty similar game, to be honest. Five statues for fun. Yeah, no lumber anymore. I hope that Fortitude isn't crushed yet, because despite the name, it doesn't have the greatest mental fortitude. War 3 is impossible. Oh, Pato. You showed us this weekend that it's not impossible, did you? Isn't it like 8 AM for you or something? Jesus. You're up early. 8 AM is basically midnight for me. Right on then. Map number 2, 40. Will you crumble now? Lack of mental fortitude, that's probably a human player thing, right? Only selected human players? There was this one German guy who had a pretty solid run in a Chinese tournament. That guy had some fortitude. That guy also had some cojones. That guy also had a very great character that I admire to this day. Thank you, Ratfish Bakery, for the sub. Ooh. Tet Fiends again. What's up today? 6 undead games and 3 Tet Fiend builds. Okay. Did not expect that. But it's by no means a bad build. It's just not the best build anymore. Yours and Chechi in the chat. This feels like 2013. It's 9 years ago. Back then my back didn't hurt. I still had hair. We still had hopes and dreams. What an easy time that was. I had basically no income at all in my life. So something's changed. I had 20 to 25 kilos more. Did you lose a leg or something? I hope not. So Acolyte not able to steal anything here. Circlet again, a good item for 40. No harass, or not in time. I like how 40 is switching it up. Against TD he did a completely different creep route. From the consumable to the green, and here it's a lot faster. Still experience up for grabs. Nicely saving that peasant into the mine. And denies it. Damn! There's also a lot of corpses. This spot is still not crap. 1-0 running out of skeletons, and he's also not denying many of them. This could be done better. But as long as you're slaughtering peasants in the meantime, that's all good. But you don't want to have a level 2.7 Archmage against you. Super easy level 3 now, if he's not harassed too much. Staff, still 1 coil left. Dude, in comparison to Happy, these Chinese undeads are so conservative with their mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, I like this early game position. And I especially like... Oh, he sees this coming. How he scouts that. That's also not normal. And how good his lumber position is. Problem is, this expo is not up yet. Nice block though. Archmage has to burn this DK. A lot. And he can. Once he can tech before expo is up again, right? Very sure about that. If he trades a couple of worker for this fiend, I think it's a solid trade. Finally level 2, but that fiend followed perfectly. It's level 3.3 or something. How many skeletons did Fortitude get this game?
A player's forces are under attack.
Sells the pendant. Is that what we do nowadays? Dude. Is 40 the best human in early game resource management? I wouldn't argue against it. But as you saw in game 1, the big undead push is yet to come. Love how 120 builds the slaughterhouse here instead of here. So the humans always die for the undead base these days and trying to cancel that to delay statues, as you saw by 40 versus Ted. And 120 making adjustments. And Shredder again. He values the lumber. Rightfully so. Helped him in the fight as well, so this has quite an impact. Also for the tier 3 tech, etc. Question is his build still the best? Because we've seen a lot of inner fire rifles doing very well. For human standards. I know that Remo's not the gold standard, but he has a very solid idea of this game. And yeah, sometimes he's trolling a little that inner fire rifles are the best, etc. But he has a point when he said that Knight's gyros are too slow these days. That's oftentimes against ghouls. So this is a different game than the norm. But I see his point.
A player's forces are under attack.
Get defend. Second Drax a lot earlier this time. Even masonry upgrades, man. Fortitude learning from Leon. So 40. I like what you're doing here. Distracting, slowing down the tech. The creeping. But please don't portal yourself into the main again. Oh, that MK. Why is the MK so late? Thank you, chat, for pointing that out. Well, different priorities, I guess. Maybe it was a little late with the farm.
A player's forces are under attack.
Underwhelming items for 120, underwhelming levels for 120, and as I say it, he gets the big mana potion. Jinxed! Sorry, 40. Okay. 120 oftentimes very high on statues. This time he has web earlier. He also has, of course, due to the Tet Fiend build, a lot of fiends.
Forces are under attack.
Wow, advanced masonry? That's maybe a little overkill. I like the first upgrade. The second might be a little too expensive in a moment where the second you arrive on tier 3, you want to spend all your gold into the super necessary upgrades. Okay. Not portaling into the base. 120 also playing it like Ted, two hero style, dual hero style. Thank you, Pato, for the sub! You're becoming a workaholic, Neo. What do you mean? I had yesterday off. And I have the evening off. That's fine. But thank you, mate. Great run in the Americas. And that's exactly what I mean. Like, get the gyros, get the knights, get the staff. Where's the shop even? Love the position.
The town is under siege.
But that's the pit lord. That's the rain of fire. That's a lot of peasants going down. He has a little pocket here to save some of these, but he also needs repair. How long can 40 wait? This is an invite for the next one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. But this is the massive force. We get web. Once again, no flak cannons. Might be a little too expensive and you need mass first, then quality. Militia coming in. Man, Fortitude is throwing everything into this defense. Mana for the DK is starting to get low. Rain of fire once again on the web. The gyros, he's taking out a few of them, but also success for 40, taking out that fiend. And there's more gyros. He needs to get more gyros. Very, very solid fight so far for 40. If he's not losing too much. Mountain King endangered, especially with that Lich being level 3 now. And somehow the army is split. And he can't unite the army parts prior to the next push. These were throwaway units anyway. He didn't repair in the meantime. Ah, that's bad. Okay. Next part of the fight. Level 2 on the Pit Lord tells you that this last fight went pretty well. Pally is coming. Pally is in. And I guess 40 holds. The big mana potion is making a huge difference here. Mountain King in trouble. Holy Light is there, but still no staff. Oh, why is there always no staff? Only one Destro left, and then he can rotate out of gyros. And then he doesn't need them anymore. That's a hold. That's a hold. Or is it? One more Holy Light, that's it. And level 4. A blessing to have that level 2 aura. It's not like 40 is stopping here. With staffs, with orb, with upgrades, and higher heal levels, this human army will become even better if his opponent is giving him the time. And this time he repaired. Nice! Oh, 40 really needs to evacuate these peasants. Save the Shredder with 5 HP, lol. I feel like 40 is too aggressive now. Totally understand that you feel you're in a good position, but statues are working. There's mana again. There's coils again. And in the meantime, Pit Lord wrecks your expo. And yeah, you got the Brilliance Aura working for you. But pulling back, getting a staff, maybe a Clarity would have been better. Oh, hold on. 5 seconds till Stormvolt. There we go. Doesn't even need it. Haha! Big kill. The least important hero on the undead side, but still feeding tons of XP. And this is what it's all about. But now he's in a bad position and he gets the counter kill right away for 4 heroes. Wait, we got triple racks now? Damn, that's mass knights? Or was that a mistake? No, he got triple racks. Who plays triple racks? This is a weird game. Was a level 2 versus a level 1 trade, of course, but you also want a lot of mana on your Pally. Archmage, what are you doing there? And he forced the TP. Whoa! 40 came here to fight. Expo is running, even though hurt. The fact that he plays with 1 tower is absurd. So, the usual counter to this, and the most effective counter, and a hard counter, go Banshees.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's no way 40 would be able to win this game then, if Banshees come online. Question is, can he do it? And does he want to do it? Because apparently 120 hates Banshees. And that will bite him. Oh my god, are these fiends are getting slaughtered. Got good kills here. Doesn't want to fight against the Book of the Dead as there is no dispel, understandable. But the supply lead is growing. We even get gyros in. Now you need at least like landmines, if not flag cannons. Put these gyros to some use. Banshees are coming? No. 120 hates Banshees. He doesn't play them. Good engagement again. Book of the Dead is about to... Oh, it's not even about to expire. Damn, that lasts for a long time. And yeah, maybe a couple of priests here and there for the spell would have been good. And that fight again all over the place. I feel like the biggest asset for 40 currently is Knights. This Mountain King is severely underleveled. Finally level 2 on the Pally at least. So when is it time to pull back? Pally gets in range again. He needs to spam that Holy Light. Everything is hurt. As we have no statue. There was an all Destro morph. And 40 smells blood in the water. But again, is he overcommitting?
Players' forces are under attack.
The Mountain King is about to reach. He wants the Lich, doesn't he? He wants... Nah! There was a coil, so he wouldn't have gotten that Lich. And there was an Invo Potion as well. So with 1-0 skills, you dodge that bolt. And yeah, level. Why not? Go for the Fiends, get the safe kill, level up. That is a level 3 Mountain King if he gets it. Close affair again. What a bloody game. That's level 3. Good luck. 40 also never overcommitting to hero focus. I really like that. Win condition is high level heroes. While having a solid army, of course, as well. And then he went for the Fiends. 4-3-2 against 5-4. Definitely still chances for 1-0. As you have Coil Nova 3-2. But man, 40, I did not expect him to be so competitive here today. Big supply lead. Heroes are in an okay state. Pally is safe. Yeah, 1-0. Just nuke is the only chance he got. And there is no TP. Dodges the coil though. Nicely done. And if he's not doing a big mistake, a grave mistake, then it's Fortitude's game. Stormbolt, DK, Surround. He has 0 inventory. And Mountain King is getting tons and tons and tons of mana thanks to the Brilliant Zora. Next hammer will be a kill. Oh, Lich. That's the Invo Potion. So in 7 seconds. Okay. Doesn't even need the 7 seconds. 40. That's exactly what I meant on game 1. If you have a cleaner transition at the beginning of tier 3 or prior to tier 3, then with an early game like this, you can definitely take it. And he played it really well. Expansion without significant losses. Super fast tech. This is incredible. Like the way he manages his lumber, it feels like it feels like it's not an important thing, but in this matchup for human it definitely is. The second the expo is done, he's teching. And he transitions as well. Third Rax, interesting idea. And not going into Banshees is, at this point, I don't know. Can't find the lobby. Odd. Yeah, and that was not a portal into the base. That was staff on time, etc, etc. So is there any valid reason to not go Banshees? I myself love the Banshees. And we have a... Do we have a join bug? Yes, we do. Restart again. There we go. All right, match points, man. Fortitude could make it through the winner bracket. That would then be a match of Fortitude and Colorful. Fun thing with 120 is that he always plays different. Wonder if someone is including the X-Lord Necromancer into his play against Orc. That was fun. But yeah, that was Ted Fiend opening. Next map is Last Refuge. I could definitely see some ghouls there again. Thank you very much for casting this. My pleasure, mate. Yeah, tomorrow we got the quarterfinals for TP League. Thursday we have the semifinals and grand finals for TP League. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Show Cup. And of course back to Warcraft Cup. I think it will be a lot of Remo casting, not necessarily too much me. After the Arcadia qualifier, do you know that state when you're really worked a lot and everything triggers you wherever you look? That was my state of mind yesterday. So, I was touching some grass, got some good food, now everything is fine again. Like a shirt? Thank you. We're waiting for 40 currently. Yeah, prior to, like, let's say in March, I never thought this year would be so busy. What food do you have? My soul food is always self-made burgers. Oh, we got a game. Yeah, self-made burgers, fries, and ice cream. That's my reward. Okay, then let's see who's going through the playoffs. Who's going to the playoffs through the winner bracket. 120 on the bottom left-hand side, 40 in the upper right. How do you like your burgers? So I do the patty myself. I do buy the buns. And then very simplistic actually. Just a simple cheeseburger. Some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some onions. Lots of pepper for the patty. And cheese. And mustard and ketchup. That's it. Very simplistic. Okay, DK. And Ghoul build. 40 on the other side. Archmage, of course. And salad, of course. Forgot the salad. No bacon. Nope, no bacon. For me, bacon is more of a breakfast thing. And I want to kind of reduce my meat intake in general. So patty is enough, no bacon. So, what's the way to set up this expansion this time? Against the ghouls. I guess higher prior on level 3. But how do you get this? And where do you get this? Super aggressive 1-2-0. Trying to steal some XP away. That would prevent level 3 Archmage. Level 3 is not that easy on this map. And the coil secures it. Plus the illusions. Oh, that can be nasty. Goes in the cost of a ghoul. That slows down the harass a little bit. So when is he calling the boys? No tech. How far are we? 3-minute mark. It's about time, I guess. Okay, he has the gold now. He will tech now. Creep's woken up with illusion. That's the beauty of the Wand of Illusion. See, 40's lumber is already at 443. Due to the fact that he's calling the militia so late.
A player's forces are under attack.
But is it enough? It's a lot of militia. Ooh, the creeps wake up. Will the creeps wake up in time? Ay, that's annoying. That's why this map was patched, though. Will the creeps walk back? Or are they getting involved? Oh, now they walk back. Okay, they were a little angry. That could have been way worse. On Last Refuge, the last version of Last Refuge, they would have been GG and 1-0 moves on. So shout out map making community for fixing this issue.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, we had years where Wand of Illusion on Last Refuge is game. So tower first. There's a lot of ghouls still though. It's not that 1-0 has no losses here at all. But he has more, like 1-0 has more mana. One more coil. Archmage is distracting. Little carrot in front of the horse's face. But no expo. Oh, this is slowly but steady hurting. He wants to be 100% sure that it's not broken immediately. And sometimes it's a little slow, but oftentimes it's the right way. Again, 300 lumber.
A player's forces are under attack.
How did they fix it? I think they pulled the camp a little further to the back and added trees. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, less than 3 to the map making community. And good luck to all the peasants here, because they are surrounded. Archmage is surrounded too. Can't be reached. Everything surrounds each other. Hold the door. Human footman, hold the door. Expo up. Needs a lumber mill now, I guess. This might be a handful of ghouls going down. There's obviously no coil if you're standing next to... He's blocked! No way! He's trying to fight out, but the peasant's already in position. Or 40, surround, and that's the TP. Ooh, big win. Everything was surrounded. Okay, 3 peasants up, 4 peasants queued, only tier 2. Lich started now, and he's still got another kill here. The footman, Fortitude plays this so well. How many ghouls are even left? 5? That's nothing. 6, alright. Damn Fortitude. He abandoned the human race for a bit, but he's back, and this matchup was always where he shined. When everyone else deemed this unwinnable, he found solution. And if it's 4 workshops and pure tanks, it doesn't matter. He does it. Archmage level 3, soon to have another water elemental. Focus is sitting in the lower bracket, like, please 1-0, please win just here. I don't want to face you again. Footmen are falling quickly, as they don't have defend and the spirit tower is up. But acolytes hunted, ghouls hunted, this is so worth it as you just want to buy time for your expo to grow. But this is getting a little extreme. Lich is getting half a level from this. And 1-0 saved all echoes. Didn't have to cancel the tag. But now we're seriously down to 3 lousy ghouls. Tech at 60%. This is fine. This is fine. And I'm not that dog in the burning house. This is seriously fine. Tier 3 done though. And maybe... Did he lose too many ghouls? Too many footmen? Did he feed the undead heroes up a little too high? Is the tech in time? I think the tech was a little later than before. Not sure though. Hey, creeps, what are you doing there? Get back in your place. What are you doing at the bottom? Creeping? Attempting a run by? 1-0 has no TP anymore. Couple of rods and a mana potion and now the pit lord. Also very low on fiends. How good are the reinforcements and how fast? Mountain King already halfway done. Masonry upgrade 2 queued instantly. But there's a Destro up, deals with the water elemental immediately. Wait, he's giving up the statues just like that? He has no replenishment anymore. First Destro down. Guys. Oh, wow. He's sacrificing so much health for this. But the Regent Scroll, look at the value. He's not getting all of them, but should still be fine. Wow, I'm so impressed with Fortitude. One of the coils also missed. That one can't miss. Yeah, need that destroyer up. The forward tower is finally gone. But this is a small army. Double workshop. Level 2 masonry. No tier 3 this time queued though. For once he's out of lumber due to all that repair. Where are the statues? Shouldn't there be a statue like a minute ago? For you need to tech. He's doing so much power building. There we go. So much power building, power repairing. And burn through his lumber. This time, yeah, no shredder, right? Lab is not open up. That's an issue. And the big mana potion second time for 1-0. Ooh, this is still winnable. This is definitely still winnable.
A player's forces
For 1-0. But he's forced back. It's losing acolytes. It's losing economy. You don't want to lose economy in a 2 base versus 1 base situation. Yeah, but this can be broken. But 7 armors on the tower, man. It's not making this easy for 1-0. Just going for the key. Oh, okay. More acolytes falling. If he trades 1 for 1, or basically 1 for 1, no way! That's just lazy at this point, or overwhelmed. Destroyer falling to a handful of gyros and the tower. That can't happen. And it's a total wall off. He can't enter. Just a handful of fiends. Nova is nice. Rain of Fire is nice. Has to decide where to spend the big mana on. That helps though. More peasants sliding over. 1-0 is down to 1 acolyte. What in the hell? Tier 3 is almost done. And then 1-0 has no chance. No chance at all. What the hell? Town portal out. DK is back. Mana potion popped. Not enough though. Okay, Expo is not in the perfect state. But this is not a perfect state either. Archmage gets to the shop. This could have been prevented as well. With just repositioning.
A player's forces are under attack.
Base in shambles. Expo also in shambles, to be fair. Little donation. Whoopsie. What a great building placement at that expo, right? This looks pretty good. But he's finally breaking through this. Or is he? Haha! Still blocked, lol. All that dead weight here. There was 9 gyros. Okay, Paladin is here. We have a hero arena situation. Knights will take over, won't they? A handful of them will be nuked, of course, but in general, Knights will take over. Ouch. It's only quote-unquote workers, though. Hami is looking okay again, slowly. One of the statues is severely hurt. Or empty, basically. Can't do much. Fortitude calling the boys. He wants to end it now, it feels like. At least by some... Oh no! Wow! Stormbolt surround just like that! Just like that, if the DK falls, it's over. There's no way to win this without the DK. Level 2 on the Mountain King. Fortitude, you demigod! Now I want a show match of Happy vs Fortitude. That cannot happen. And Knights are here. Without the DK, they're unkillable. That building position and lumber management. Aww. Surround again. Could be the new gold standard for humans soon. DK is back, but no mana. Pitlord falls. Oh, Archmage has a potion, is safe. And it's 2 base, 1 base again. And that favors human, of course. Too many losses, 6 supply loss again. Ouch! 1-0, ouch! That wasn't the best undead performance I've ever seen, but I am so impressed with Fortitude. The way he establishes the expo, the way he times the techs, the way he always has the necessary repair, apparently. It was also sloppy 1-0. I don't want to take anything away from this performance, but it was also sloppy 1-0. Getting the DK surrounded, oh, almost again. Wait, oh, gets it. Crazy. There's more mana. There must be a coil. It's just delaying the inevitable at this point. Haha, Zeppelin, lol. Oh, there's so much mana on the statue and it falls. That hurts to see. DK dies for the 2nd time, only the Lich remaining and not in a functional state. GG! Fortitude takes out 1-0 with the 2-1. Who would have thought? Back-to-back victories on Northern Isles and Last Refuge. And yeah, credit where credit is due, man. That base build, that economy management, all very, very great. And he's rank 1. That means it's 40 versus Colorful. And the winner of the lower bracket will go up against Kaho. Not an easy feat at all. That also means we have 2 matches left. I hope all the humans are learning from Fortitude. We go into a little break. You check out core.sr/back to Warcraft for this beautiful laptop.